Right, welcome back. Let's do question 10b. Determine the general solution of the equation for sine squared theta is equal to cos 90 minus 2 theta. We have to simplify this co-ratio. So remember the co-ratio. Let me just remind you about the co-ratios. We have cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. And then we have cos 90 degrees plus theta, which is equal to negative sine theta. Okay, just remember that cos 90 plus theta is what? Is in the second quadrant, and cosine of an angle in the second quadrant is what? Is negative. Okay, this is 90 plus theta. Okay, just remember that. And then we have sine 90 degrees minus theta, which is equal to cos theta, and then sine 90 degrees plus theta, which is also equal to cos theta. Okay, right, just remember those. And then now, so it means this one will reduce to 4 sine squared theta is equal to sine 2 theta. Okay, right. And then we can bring sine 2 theta to the left hand side so that we have sine squared theta minus sine 2 theta is equal to 0. Okay, but remember also the double angle formulae. The double angle formulae, sine 2 theta is equal to what? 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, you can also remember the cos 2 theta ones. The cos 2 theta one, we have what? Cos squared theta minus sine squared theta. And then we have 2 cos squared theta minus 1, and then also 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. But anyway, these things we find them in the formula sheet. Okay, right now, so we replace this with 2 sine theta cos theta, so it's going to be 4 sine squared theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to 0. Okay, right, can we factorize here? Do we have anything common? The highest common factor between 4 sine squared theta and 2 sine theta cos theta? Yes, we can factor out 2 sine theta here, okay? We can factor out 2 sine theta, right? And then we get what? 2 sine theta minus cos theta is equal to 0. See that? And then what we have, so it means therefore, this is a product of two factors given as 0. So it's either 2 sine theta is equal to 0 or 2 sine theta minus cos theta is equal to 0. Okay, right. We can start by dealing with 2 sine theta is equal to 0. So it becomes sine theta is equal to 0, meaning that our theta is arcsine 0 is 0. So our theta reference angle is 0 degrees. Okay, so the reference angle there is 0 degrees. We're going to continue from here. Okay, I will remind you about the general solutions, but let's continue from here. So it becomes 2 sine theta is equal to cos theta. And then what we do, we can divide by 2 cos theta on both sides of the equation. Divide by 2 cos theta and divide by 2 cos theta. Then this cancel, will remain with tan theta is equal to cos theta 1 to cos theta, there is 1, so remain with half. Okay, so our reference angle theta is equal to arctan half. Okay, now we have our reference angles. So we need to, well, let me just give you the value of this one. Theta is equal to 26.6 degrees. So we have our reference angles here. Let me just remind you about what the general solution for our three trigonometric ratios. So we have, if sine theta is equal to m, remember that theta is equal to arc sine m, which is the reference angle. This is the reference angle, plus k 360 degrees, k times 360 degrees, or you can say theta is equal to 180 degrees minus arc sine m, the reference angle, then plus k times 360 degrees, where k is an integer. Okay, and then if cos theta is equal to m, remember that theta is equal to positive or negative cos m, then plus k 360 degrees, where k is an element of integers. These are two things. We have positive reference angle and negative reference angle. Okay, so these are two things. And then the last one, if tan theta is equal to m, therefore theta is arctan plus k times 180 degrees, where k is an integer. You see that? Okay, that's arctan here. M is the reference angle. See that? So now we have this and this one here. Okay, so it means for sine theta is equal to 0, so it means theta is equal to, the reference angle is 0, so it's going to be just k times 360 degrees, or theta is equal to 180 minus 0 is going to be 180, isn't it? 180 minus 0, like this one here. Okay, and then plus, sorry, let me write k element of integers, and then plus k times 360, where k is an element of integers. See that? That's the first one for sine theta is equal to 0. And then we come to the tan theta one. We got our reference angle, which is what, 26,6. So it's going to be, or from this one, it's going to be theta is equal to 26,60 plus k times 180 degrees, where k is an integer. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do there. Okay,